This is Newswatch at 5:30 with Anthony Agostino.
Welcome back to Newswatch at 5:30. When people hear about buy local, they sometimes think about food, of course, but it goes much more beyond that. And there's an event coming up here in the Kingston area this weekend, specifically on Sunday, called Buy Locally Day. A chance for you to find out about all the great local businesses we have here in the area and the advantages of supporting them. Joining us now here in studio to talk about that, we have Emily and Paul. Thank you both very much for being on the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Good to have you on, Emily. Fill us in on Buy Locally Day, what this is about. There are a lot of speakers that are going to talk about the advantages of buying locally, right?
Yeah, include the Chamber of Commerce General Manager, Catco, and have the MP, John Garrison, City Councilor, and the President of Labor Council will come speak for a few minutes.
A lot of advantages, of course, to buying locally. What are some of the ones that really are out there the most? What are some of the biggest advantages of why people should be supporting local business?
Well, there are a lot of benefits which the buying from locally owned business laborers, so creating more jobs. And also, when you go to locally owned business, get them to know you more and give you better service. And also, it's good for tourism too, because the people they come to travel to Kingston, they want to see the different. They want to see our Kingston is unique, have its own story and flavor. So, I think there has a lot of advantage to buying from our locally owned businesses.
Absolutely. We definitely have our own flavor, without a doubt. And people recognize that, Paul. And this is something that they'll be able to recognize even more. And just letting people here in the Kingston area know the advantages about it and what's out there. And really, that's what Buy Locally Day is all about.
That's correct.
Fill us in on what else is going to be happening that day.
There's also going to be a lot of entertainment going on a stage, as well as a silent auction, and people will be able to look at the auction items and bid on them. And the proceeds are going to go to Interval House, which is one of the places for women to go to here in Kingston if they are having problems, and we feel it's a very good charity to support, so that's why we're doing that. Now there's several businesses that are donating gifts, and we have, Emily, do you know how many gifts are being sent in?
We together have approximately $1,600.
Okay. So people can find out all about this event and more, in fact, a lot of the businesses that are supported by this at a website, right? What website is that?
The website is www.buylocallykingston.com. And the website is only locally owned business on there. So if you want to buy locally, support the locally owned business, please go to the website and buylocallykingston.com. Excellent.
Thank you all very much for being on the show. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, Anthony.
All right, there you go. Some information at www.buylocallykingston.com about the Buy Locally Day coming up at City Park on Sunday. That's it for us here on Newswatch at 5:30. Up next, Newswatch at 6. Have a great night.